Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to share something that sounds simple, but very few people ever live by it. Consistency beats inspiration. You keep watching motivational videos, reading quotes, and listening to powerful speeches. But here's the truth. If you don't take consistent action every single day, your life will stay exactly the same. Most people wake up every morning feeling tired, anxious, or lost. They think their problem is their job, their family, or the world around them. But that's not the real issue. The real problem is, they don't even know what they truly want. They've never sat in silence to ask themselves, what do I really want from this life? They follow what society tells them to want. A degree, a job, a car, a house, marriage, children. And then they wonder why they still feel empty inside. Because they've been chasing someone else's definition of success, not their own. But the moment you become clear about what you want, everything changes. Your energy becomes focused like a laser. You stop getting distracted by what everyone else is doing because you realize their goals are not your goals. You stop comparing yourself because your path is yours alone. Clarity gives you power. Most people work hard, but they're climbing the wrong ladder. They spend their lives pleasing everyone else, only to realize they never please themselves. So take time today to ask yourself honestly, if money, fear, and judgment didn't exist, what would I truly want to do with my life? Once you find that answer, protect it fiercely. Build your life around it. That's the first real step toward freedom. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting life to be fair. They think just because they're good, kind, and hardworking, everything should go smoothly. But life doesn't work that way. Life is not fair, and that's okay. Some people are born rich, others poor. Some have supportive families, others have to walk alone. The sooner you accept that truth, the stronger you become. When you expect fairness, you waste energy complaining and comparing. You start feeling like a victim, and victims rarely change their lives. But when you accept that life is unfair, you stop asking, why me? And start asking, what can I do now? Instead of saying it's not fair, you say, it is what it is. Let me find a way to win anyway. That mindset gives you your power back, because life doesn't owe you anything. You must create your own fairness through resilience, focus, and discipline. Today, everyone wants to be seen. People chase attention instead of mastery. They work for validation, not results. They study to show off the degree. They exercise to post pictures online. They hustle so they can say they're hustling. But real success doesn't need an audience. It grows quietly, in silence, when no one is watching and no one cares. When you work like no one's watching, you stop worrying about opinions. You stop delaying your dreams just to look good. You focus on what truly matters. Getting better, stronger, wiser. Because in the beginning, no one will care about your journey. They'll doubt you, ignore you, even laugh at you. But if you can keep going through that, you'll win. Discipline built in silence will speak louder than any applause. Rejection, everyone fears it, but no one escapes it. Every successful person you admire has faced rejection more times than they can count. Their ideas were rejected. Their applications were rejected. Their dreams were rejected. But they never gave up. Most people take rejection personally. They think, maybe I'm not good enough. But rejection is not the end. It's redirection. Every rejection tests how badly you want your dream. If one no can stop you, maybe you didn't want it enough. The strong ones see rejection as feedback, not failure. They learn, they adjust, and they return stronger because every no brings you one step closer to the right yes. One of the greatest weaknesses of this generation is their addiction to instant results. They want everything fast. Fast money, fast fame, fast success. But anything that comes fast also disappears fast. Real success takes time. If you want to build something meaningful, you have to think long term. When you think long term, you stop chasing shortcuts. You stop trading your future for temporary pleasure. You start learning, practicing, failing, and building again. You start choosing discipline over comfort because you know what's easy today often becomes regret tomorrow. When you think long-term, small failures don't scare you anymore. You know they're just lessons. You realize that today's struggles are tomorrow's strength. Winners think beyond the week. They think about the next 5, 10, 20 years because they know the seeds you plant today become the shade you'll rest under tomorrow. Most people try to manage time but forget to manage energy. You can plan every hour, but if your energy is low, those hours are wasted. Energy is your true currency. Negativity, overthinking, regret, gossip, they drain you. Exercise, reading, working on your goals, they recharge you. Protect your energy more than your time. When your energy is strong, even 2 focused hours can do more than 12 distracted ones. Success is not about staying busy. It's about using your best energy for what truly matters. Many people love being surrounded by comfort. They stay around those who praise them, agree with them, and never challenge them. It feels safe, but it kills growth. If you want to grow, surround yourself with people who make you uncomfortable. People who are smarter, stronger, and more disciplined than you. At first, it will make you feel small. But that discomfort is growth. It forces you to raise your standards. Comfort keeps you average. Challenge makes you exceptional. Failure, the word people fear the most, is actually your best teacher. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of success. No one who ever achieved greatness did it without failing first. Every failure shows you what doesn't work. It reveals your weaknesses and teaches you resilience. Comfort zones are safe, but they kill dreams. Failure shapes you into the kind of person who can handle success. So stop asking, what if I fail? Start asking, what will I learn if I fail? Because every failure is a lesson in disguise, a stepping stone to your victory. Life will never go perfectly as planned. Opportunities will vanish. People will leave. Unexpected problems will arrive. But those who survive are not the ones with perfect plans. They're the ones who adapt. Adaptability is strength. It means you're willing to change your methods, your mindset, and your path when needed. Like trees that bend with the wind, flexible ones survive, rigid ones break. Hold your vision tightly, but hold your path lightly. Because the more you adapt, the more unstoppable you become. Finally, remember this. Winning and losing are both temporary. When you win, stay humble. When you lose, stay focused. Arrogance after victory destroys many. Hopelessness after defeat destroys more. True success is staying balanced in both. When you win, lift others. When you lose, lift yourself. That's how you grow stronger every single day. Listen to me. You don't need to be extraordinary to succeed. You just need clarity, discipline, and adaptability. You don't need to do everything. You just need to do the right things consistently. Watch this not for motivation, but as a reminder. Keep walking, keep fighting, keep becoming the person you were meant to be, because consistency beats inspiration, always.